Yep, what's up, man?
I need you to do it.
Do what?
I need you to do it.
Michael, I'm not doing that.
You did part 1. I need you to do part 2. Friday the 13th.
I don't know, man.
You gotta do it. Or you're doomed. We're all doomed.
I guess I probably should do it. Alright. We'll do it.
You need to do it.
Fuck.
Mom.
Hey, yo, where's my motherfucking money,
Hello?
man? Yeah, man. My motherfucking money, dumbass boy. Hey, bitch, where's my motherfucking... Don't hang up on me. If you are new to our area, please shop at our local grocery. Prevent capitalism. Joe Byron has jacked up all the prices. What you got there, babe? Oh, guys, Camp Crystal Lake. Let's go check it out.
It's that camp where all them kids are butt fucking.
Can we go?
Hell no, bitch.
The fuck? Alright, so here we go. It's time to get into the actual review of the movie. Friday the 13th Part 2 was made in 1981 and actually was greenlit shortly after the first film had been released. The director of the first film, Sean Cunningham, decided not to come back to this project simply because he was very wary, because he was like, we killed off the villain, like, it's dead. And then the executives was like, nah, motherfucker, we're bringing Jason back. So he's like, oh shit, that's stupid, I'm out. So with him out of the project, they had to start from scratch. They assembled a lot of the same crew from the first movie, but they got a new director, Steve Miner, the only director in Friday the 13th history to come back and direct 2 movies. He did Part 2 and Part 3. Now, when it came down to playing Jason, they decided to go and use a stuntman, and he got pretty fucked up during the shoot. He got hurt a lot. So, I mean, that's pretty understandable. You know, you work on a project like that, and they're going to fucking throw you around a lot. The film sets up with a cold open, you know, kind of convincing us that, once again, Alice is going to be the main heroine of the film. And they're like, nah, motherfucker, you thought that? And then they fucking kill her right there. Almost like 10 minutes into the movie. So after that, we are greeted with all these new counselors. And they're like professional counselors from like different camps already. And they're going to this counselor training center ran by this handsome hunk named Paul. And he's like a badass. So he's like teaching them how to be counselors and stuff. And so we got a handful of dumb motherfuckers just waiting to be killed, pretty much. And our final girl, Jenny, is a badass. She knows how to use a chainsaw. She knows how to fucking seduce people. And she's pretty smart too. She's got this child psychology shit that she's been working on, and she puts that to good use later on in the movie, in the third act. But yeah, pretty much, you got the naysayer, Crazy Ralph. He gets killed pretty early into the movie. He's like one of the first people to die. Then here's a little fun fact: if you like heavy music, Dan Sugarman, the current lead guitarist for Ice Nine Kills, his uncle, Stu Charno, plays Ted in this movie. So it's kind of cool because Ice Nine Kills is a very horror metalcore band, and they focus around like slasher movies and scary movies and stuff. So it's like the ultimate wraparound to be associated with that movie. Have one of their guitar players be associated with the franchise. And then you got the young couple. I don't even know their names. I know Jeff and Sandra. Yeah, that's right. Jeff and Sandra. they're the first two counselors we meet in this movie, and we get some little antics with them. Going to explore the old Camp Crystal Lake from the first movie, when they were told not to, and they're like, "Oh yeah, fuck it, we're going to go explore it anyway, because we just want to be killed." And you got fucking Terry. She's like the hot athletic girl. You got Mark, the wheelchair-bound Marlboro man. There's a lot of funny bits between him and another counselor, Vicky, because she wants to fuck him, and she's worried. She's like, does your dick work? And he's like, oh, I get around one way or another, and I'm not completely sure what that means, but I'm just assuming like, he's skilled in other areas. I mean, he is a camp counselor after all. Yeah, shit starts going crazy when they're all sitting by the campfire and he's explaining to them, there's this crazy motherfucker out here named Jason, and he's been alive this whole time. And they think he's just fucking with them, but it turns out he's right. Like, it's true. Everybody's out drinking at this bar, and then everybody that stayed at the camp is being killed off one by one. And Jenny and Paul finally come back, and they get involved in the shit, and they're fighting Jason and trying to handle that. And when we think Paul is dead, Jenny fucking puts on the sweater, Jason's mom's sweater, and she uses that child psychology and fucking, they fuck him up. They put the machete in his shoulder, and they leave him there for dead. And then it turns out, in another stupid fucking dream sequence, I'm not a fan of these because it just makes me scratch my head. I'm like, what the fuck is really going on here? So she wakes up in the ambulance, and she's like, "Where's Paul? Where's Paul?" And I'm just like, yeah, where the fuck is Paul? Like, he was being a badass motherfucker. And but yeah, I mean, it's one of the better entries in the series. I will say that. Like, it's right up there for 3 and 4 for me. I prefer the first 4. I tend not to go back to the other ones that much. I prefer the first 4. I have them on Blu-ray, and yeah, those are the ones I like. But yeah, this is really a solid movie if you're going through the franchise like I did, and you're just wanting to watch it from the very beginning.